Now, keeping up the theme from recent weeks, I'm handing over the solar tech segment to a pioneering Aussie company that just happened to make what many regard, including me, as the world's best off-grid inverter. Over to you, Lindsay Hart from Celektronic.
Celektronic build battery inverters right here in Melbourne. We did our first inverter in 1980 and I've lived off the grid since 1994, so I guess that makes me a solar nerd. We empower people's lives using our SP Pro battery inverter, which can invert DC to AC, control solar output, battery current, and even control an auto start generator if needed. Our technology can work on the grid or off the grid. Today we'll concentrate off the grid. Now, off-grid systems, it's an essential service. Do it properly, please. These inverters are bi-directional and have full control over real and reactive current. You add this to the fact that we use a 50 Hertz transformer and they give you a very robust inverter for off-grid. Here's a couple of things you've got to think about though. Electrical loads are often complex, resistive, inductive, high inrush requirements. So it's important you understand the continuous output of your inverter. Don't be misled by 30-minute ratings or VA ratings. Look for true continuous output power 24/7. Then go a step further and look at the continuous charging current of the unit. Then have a look at the peak outputs that it can handle. Will it start that welder? Will it start that big aircon unit? You've got to think about these things for off-grid. Now, for example, this inverter here is 7.5 kilowatts continuous output power, 11.25 for 30 minutes, and a huge 18 kilowatts peak output for 30 seconds. Really important as well that you make sure the battery can actually supply the current that these big inverter outputs need. This has been a common mistake of the last 2 to 3 years with some of the new modern batteries being employed. Now, being a bi-directional inverter means we can take power from the battery, excess power from AC coupled solar, and power from the generator. AC coupled solar is really good where you've got high daytime loads, very efficient, or you can use DC coupled solar where you might have more nighttime loads. By the way, my off-grid home is running all the modern appliances, swimming pool, a gas heated spa, heat pump for hot water, rehearsal studio, everything you're expecting to see in a normal home, and for 27 years I have not had a problem. Sure, the system's grown, but it still has never let me down.